Hey guys, what's up? So before I start this video, last night I hit 200 subscribers, which is awesome, and honestly, it doesn't seem like a lot to use, but 200 is a lot of people if you think about it. I couldn't even fit in this room, and this room is kind of big, so thank you so much, and let's get on to this video. Okay, so this video is about my first job when I worked in retail. I don't do it anymore, I had to quit, and I'll tell you the reasons I had to quit maybe at the end of the video. But right now, this is just a few of the things that really sucked when I was working there, and it made me dread going into work. And it's not all bad, some stuff was good. Like the main thing, I got a 15% discount, which means I could get my chocolate milk for cheaper. And y'all know I love my chocolate milk, and I don't know why I said y'all, because we don't say that here, but y'all be crazy. Okay, the first thing was stock takes. If you don't know what stock take is, it's basically where you have to count every single item in the shop. Okay, the next few things was we had long hours, which means you couldn't really have any breaks whatsoever, you were just working straight up. The shop that I worked had short staff, so you had to do absolutely everything in the shop. There would be a manager. Oh, by the way, the manager was lazy as hell. Like, he didn't do anything at all. He was meant to do counting the money and all that stuff, and he didn't. We actually had to get one of our people to do it, and he would just sit and do absolutely nothing. It was really frustrating, and he would give you the most awkward times to come in and work, and it would just be horrible. But anyway, short staff. The store is quite big, and we had 3 people. Yeah, you know what, 3. We had 3 people to work this whole store. I was mostly on the tills because I actually liked interacting with customers, and it was all good. And it kind of helped me as well, because I was normally quite shy and nervous around people, and that just helped me get out there. So I loved working on the tills, and if someone else would be kind of out the back of the shop doing kind of the back work, so you wouldn't really see them around. And the manager or assistant manager or supervisor, there's only like one of those in whatever day they're working. But basically, because we were short staffed, we had to get the customers through as fast as possible. Then as I was on the tills, I would need to go into the back, grab a trolley thing, a trolley with all the food and stuff on it, and then I would need to go round the shop putting the food out, and then I would have to like run round to the till, look to see if there was anyone standing there, and then I'd need to run down to the till wearing steel toe caps, which the boots and they slide off your feet real easy because my feet were tiny. So through the day you ended up getting really sweaty when all you're meant to be doing is actually standing on the till or doing the back work. But instead I had to do like stand on the till, work at the back of the shop, then come forward, go into the back, then get the stuff out, then go back on the till again, then have my lunch when there was like no customers in. So I would hardly ever get my lunch hour, which I was meant to get an hour, but I hardly ever got that. And when you go for your lunch, you don't get paid whatsoever. So for the extra hour I worked through my lunch, I got paid absolutely nothing. Also, I always tried to go the extra mile for the customers. This old lady had like 5-6 bags, and her car was just out the front, so I offered to help her, and she was really nice and all this, and so I picked up all her bags, and she just walked out, and I obviously helped her. I kind of put her bags in the car, said have a nice day, and she's like, oh wait a wee minute, and so I turned around, and she hands out a £5, and I couldn't accept that because I wouldn't have accepted it anyway, but the fact that she offered, I couldn't accept, because if you work in retail you're not allowed to receive tips or accept tips whatsoever. Also, bear in mind, I got £4 per hour I worked. That's £1 every 15 minutes. That's really bad, but I couldn't accept this tip, and that would have been like an extra hour's work plus £1 for me. Although I didn't accept the tip, the old lady, because I live in quite a small town, the old lady always sees me about walking to the shops or whatever, and she always gives me the smile, and that makes me feel, it's weird, it actually makes me feel kind of happy. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I will see you guys next Monday with another video. Thank you again for 200 subscribers. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Peace!